they know it's not dumb politics. I just think it's bad policy. Yeah.
Yes, this is more of a local question. Would you support a change in the government style of Williston from a commissioner style to a more of a modern council style? Or is that kind of a bad question?
Well, it's not a bad question, but I don't know. I'd have to look at it. I'd have to look at why you'd want to do it, what you'd want to do, and all of that. I mean, home rule charter cities have tremendous abilities to do some of their things. I will say this. I don't know how it was in Williston during this election, but in Dickinson, this is the first time in a long, somebody believes in local control. Means we have to recognize, and you got anybody who served on the city commission or the county commission in 2010, 2011, it wasn't a part-time job. It just wasn't. County commission meetings in Stark County were going 8-9 hours. I mean, I'm assuming they were ever get like that here. But if you believe in local control, you need good people to run, and you need competition. That's what I was gonna say. Dickinson is the first time I had trouble voting for the city commission, and the first time I had trouble voting for the park board. As somebody who promotes local control, that's awesome. Because I had more people I wanted to vote for than I could. And so we have to continue to do that. And that's what I get concerned about, is that our national brand of rhetoric, which I participate in more than I would like to admit sometimes too. I try and do better. Hypocrisy drives me nuts. That's when I really start getting fired up. But I worry good people are, both because of the time commitment, but more importantly because of the ability for everybody to be so unbelievably hateful with their phones, that I think we're chasing good people out of those positions. And remember, when you're in a partisan race, every tough fight ends up, almost every single tough fight ends up shirts and skins, right? You can retreat into your partisan bunker. And while 50% of the population will be either disappointed or angry with you, the other 50% will be happy or supportive of you. That's not the case in nonpartisan local city and county decisions. If you are doing your job well, every tough decision you make pisses off 50% of your constituents. The problem is it's not the same 50% every time, because they're asking you to come in and be accountable. I have a special place in my heart for people who do this job for a long time, because it is thankless, and it is more important. It is more important to the community of Williston who's on your county commissioner and who your mayor is than who your congressman is. I'm just telling you it is. And so we need to do more to encourage them to do it. This goes back to my sleepy flyover thing. We need to recognize, I don't think we ever want to lose our volunteer legislature, the way we do these work. But volunteer firemen still get paid. They don't get paid a ton, but I think we should recognize the time commitment and the sacrifices those people and their families make to do that job. Because I want to give you all as much control over your own destiny as possible. But then then the people you elect to do those things need to make the right decisions, or at least make the thoughtful decisions and take the time to do it. So that's a long non-answer to your question, but I honestly have never really thought about that much.